falling in love, that's what you call it.
Hey loves, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a weekend love energy for all 12 signs. I might have to split it up in 2 parts, so we're going to see how this play out. But whether you're single, in a relationship, or in a situationship, these messages will definitely guide you to whatever clarity you're seeking while typing on this video. So I'm going to be diving into what the universe wants you to know about your love life or situation this weekend, and go from there and see how things are going to play out for you. So in this moment, clear your mind, take a deep breath, center your energy, and I'm going to hop right into it. I'm going to start with Aries and work my way to Virgo, most likely, because I feel like I'm going to split these up in 2. But keep in mind too to also check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs and take what resonates, and of course leave what does not. Don't try to make it fit. If it doesn't fit, it's not for you. Okay, in a second. Yeah, because I'm not trying to have this be long, so I might have to split these up, but it's okay. So let's see. Alright, universe. What energy can my Aries expect this weekend when it comes to their love life or situation? Energy for my Aries, sun, moon, or rising, or Venus signs. Okay, so bottom of the deck we got message of peace. You guys got secrets, loss, and freedom. So right off the bat, that kind of lets me know that this weekend is going to be some clarity brought to you guys. And with that being said, this secret is most likely just going to cause some type of ending. Going to cause some type of ending for you guys in regards to this person you're dealing with. It's some emotional confusion too. Like I feel like with this loss, you've invested a lot into this person or this situation. But I do see whatever this is. I'm gonna dive into what this is too. Whatever this is with this secrets, that's called you kind of like reflecting and looking onto what you invested in this connection with this person. But you ultimately, I feel like a lot of you is going to make the choice to most likely disconnect from this person. Let me see what this secret's about. Let me use this deck because I want to see what this is about. Let's see. Secrets. Yeah, I split the deck and it says shook. Talks about a plot twist, unexpected event, or sudden change. So it's something that's going to kind of knock y'all out a little bit or set you back. Look, at the bottom of the deck, spilling the beans. Can't make this up. So, universe, clarify secrets. What is the secrets about? We have seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, date, third party, temptation. Okay. So, and for some reason, the way this card flipped out is weird. So I'm going to take it anyway. And it says dirty money. It says illegal activities, thievery, laundering. Okay. Literally the first thing I came to mind is somebody out here, somebody paying for sex? Like, I don't know, can you say that on YouTube? But is somebody out here either paying for sex or is somebody was getting paid for sex? Is that what I'm getting? Like, is that I mean, I can understand why that could be a big secret and kind of cause somebody to be like, what are you doing? What is you doing type vibes? Yeah. This is crazy. Let's see. Or like I said, if that's not the case, this could be somebody's finding out about a third party And this person was spending money on this person, spending y'all's money on this person. If you with this person was spending money on somebody else. Oh, it's messy, messy, messy. Universe, what about secrets? Well, that's about secrets. I feel like I only have to explain the secrets card because clearly we know that's going to be a loss. And clearly I see where a lot of y'all are going to kind of just be like, nah, I'm good. We got 6 of Cups. So some of you, this could be something to do with children. Somebody finding out about somebody having kids with someone. Or, yeah, somebody having kids with someone. And maybe this person... okay. I literally just got that somebody had an affair or was sleeping with somebody. There was a kid produced. But this person kept it on the low. And this person was behind the scenes paying child support. Paying child support towards this person. Or, you know, probably hush money too in a sense. To keep this a secret. To keep this on the low. But I feel like it's not going to be on the low. I feel like it's coming out. Like the secret is coming out. That this person had a child with someone. Some of you, like I said, secretly paying child support. And now the truth is out that this person has a child and they've been paying child support to this other person. Yeah. That's crazy. Could be somebody they work with. Ooh, this reading already starting off messy. Anything else, universe? Whew. Yep, look what I say. Confirmation, Ace of Swords. Somebody's coming out. Somebody's spilling the beans, like it said. Somebody's coming out and telling the truth. So Aries, this weekend, for those that resonate with this, be ready to hear about some crazy mess as far as somebody having a child. They've been paying for this child. You didn't know nothing about this child. And now the secret's coming out. And for others of you, the secret is somebody was getting paid for sexual activities. Like this person was on the low getting paid behind the scenes to provide advances or, you know, sexual. I don't know if hopefully I can say this, you know, I won't get no thing, but yeah. Alright, so Lord have mercy. That's Aries. Whew, let's move on to Taurus. Lord have mercy. I feel like I need to burn some sage for that one because I don't know where my sage is, but I'm just gonna have to eat that. Move some things around real quick. Alright. Lord have mercy. Something to do with kids and finances, money going on. Yeah. This is wild to me. Gonna burn it up a little bit. Alright, so let's go. Let's go ahead and get on to Taurus. Alright, so universe, what energy can my Taurus look forward to this weekend when it comes to their love life or situation? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, we got mirror effect, physical pain, and submission. Bottom of the deck, we got spiritual message. Okay. So, Taurus. When I'm drawn to this mirror effect, it kind of seems like it's a situation between you and someone, and it's almost kind of like maybe no one's talking about it. So it's cool when you do it, but a problem when I do it type vibes. That's what I just heard. It's cool when you do it, but a problem when I do it type vibes. It's given very much so. I don't know, if you're dealing with someone, y'all kind of like mirroring each other's energy right now. So if you're not, say for example, if you're not talking to someone and you're being this way, this person is pretty much reflecting back how you're being. So it's not going anywhere because the physical pain after that it's not resolving a situation. It's not resolving anything. But let's see. Yeah, look, I split the deck. It says roller coaster. Full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. Yeah. That makes sense. Like I was picking up. Alright, let's see. Universe, clarify mirror effect. What is this mirror effect about? For my Taurus. Yeah, see, mask. Hiding true feelings, pretending, gaslighting. Literally, like I was saying, somebody, if you're not talking to someone, what you dish out is what you getting back type vibes. Yeah. What else, universe, in the mirror effects? Someone that's hiding their feelings, they're not really talking about it. That's what I was picking up, like, you're not really communicating. Whoever you're dealing with, either they're not communicating or you're not communicating. And not communicating how you really feel about something, or them, or both of you. What is this? You got the Death card. Yeah, the relationship is over. No second chances. What's dead is dead. And some of you, it says grow and transform. But I don't know. I feel like for a small few of you, maybe some of you are kind of like, you know, trying to transform the situation. But for a lot of you, I just kind of get a feeling like somebody's not speaking up about the issues or what's going on. And it's kind of like, you know, you guys are just mirroring each other. Nobody's talking. Nobody's really saying anything. But it's just physical pain, universe. I mean, I know the physical pain is probably causing heartache because it's somebody you care about, but there's no resolution. Universe, clarify physical pain, please. Oh, clarify physical pain, please. Yeah. We got 0 Fs. Disregard, unfazed, unbothered, carefree. And then we do have picture at the bottom of the deck. I think I'm going to take these. I'm going to look through it, but I'm not going to put them out. But we have key on the ring, which talk about many options. Unconventional one-night stand, stringing along. Then we have seduction. Talks about teasing, hooking up, date, third party, temptation type vibes. And then we have dirty money, which talks about illegal activities, thievery, and laundering. I think the fact that being at this physical pain, okay, so all of this is starting off as someone really not giving an F about how their actions are either affecting you. No, I'm just going to say affecting you. I'm just going to say that. Like, no one's giving, they're not really caring about how their actions, they're not being honest, they're not communicating or being open about how they feel about something is physically affecting you. Universe, what else can you tell me about this mirror effect? Yeah, we got the 9 of Pentacles. So, was there a breakup or something? Was there a breakup? Somebody acting single, so the other person's acting single. Like, well, if you gonna do it, I can do it too. So we can play that game. I don't know what that's about. What else about mirror effect, universe? And two, I feel like somebody feels like the other person isn't really putting forth the effort. Yeah, we got 5 of Swords. So, yeah. Somebody contemplating about a breakup, or if the breakup is already happening, now here comes the petty part about it. Somebody didn't really care how someone's actions is making them feel. So now this person, either you, maybe you now have to feel like you gotta, you know, focus on you. If this person wants to play single or not be committal, then I guess you gotta fall in line. I gotta do what's best for yourself, right? That's what I'm getting for that. Some of you could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or some of you could be dealing with the air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But yeah, take it how it resonates, Taurus. Moving right along to Gemini. Alright, universe. So what energy and love can my Geminis expect this weekend? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can they expect This weekend when it comes to love. Geminis. You have secrets. Dang, Aries just got that not too long ago. You got messages of love, okay? And you got regrets. At the bottom of that, message to pass on. So clearly, there's some information coming out. Somebody's bringing either some type of communication to you through message, call, or whatever have you. And it could be in a sense of, you know, somebody's been secretly in love with you. But I pick up two energies too, because whoever this regrets card, it could be related to the same person. Like this person is secretly in love with you and maybe something happened and now they're regretting their actions. But somebody is, I feel like, is secretly in love with you and they're not saying something, or they could be ready to come forward and say something. Let me see what the secret is about, though. Universe, clarify secrets. What are secrets? Huh? Lord, all this seduction, like, so some weekend. We got seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, date, third party, temptation. Yeah, didn't I just say somebody, look, mask at the bottom of the deck, hiding true feelings. Somebody is, I feel, in love with you, Gemini, and they haven't said anything, and it could just be maybe you hearing through the grapevine. Actually, this could be a karmic relationship too, but maybe you're hearing through the grapevine that somebody is still secretly in love with you or in love with you. What's this regrets about? My right ear is ringing, so what is regrets about? That was like a whole energy shift. That's crazy. What is regrets about, universe? What is regrets about? Talking. Interested, awaiting messages, text, call, email, or talking more. So maybe this person regrets not telling you this. Yeah, I feel like maybe this person regrets not telling you how they feel. This person regrets not telling you how they feel. And I don't know if you're in a relationship with someone else. Look, Queen of Swords, there you go right there. So I don't know if you're in a relationship with someone else, or place it how it fits, because this could be your energy. I mean, flip it, put the players where it fits, but somebody that I'm reading for is secretly in love with someone, and they regret not telling that person. Universe, clarify secrets. Ooh. Three of Cups. Could be somebody in your friend group. Maybe that's a friend of yours. And like I said, if it's not a friend, it could be a Pisces, Gemini. Well, we got Gemini. It could be another Gemini or another air sign, Aquarius, Libra. But somebody regrets. Could be somebody in your friend group, but it could also be that there's secrets behind a third party. Some of y'all are dealing, or somebody, either you or the person you're watching this for, is dealing with another person, or there's some type of third party energy vibes coming about. What else, universe? When it comes to secrets. Yeah, some of you, this could be like a third party. Yeah, Queen of Wands. And it's weird because the Three of Cups is here and the Queen of Wands, depending on the surrounding cards, I always take this as the other person. So it could be a third party energy that's coming out this weekend. And it's, yeah, and this person regrets their actions. Whoever this is, whether it's you or the other person, but we got a Queen of Wands, so I feel like the third party could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And somebody's having to make a choice. Someone's having to make a decision between two people. maybe that's the truth that's coming out. Yep. There is definitely a third party energy that's been kept secret. And I think I'm feeling like it might come to an end. Somebody's married too, is what I'm picking up. It's a third party, but one person's married and the other person, somebody's been unfaithful. There is some type of affair going on for a lot of you that I'm picking up that's about to come about, and somebody's regretting their actions. Clarify regrets. Or probably regretting saying something. Maybe somebody's going to regret saying something. Yeah, we got judgment here. Yeah. Maybe somebody's going to regret saying something or blowing the whistle on the situation, and it's going to cost them the Five of Pentacles. Or for some of you, maybe someone feels like if they had said something sooner, it wouldn't have been whatever the situation is now. But I'm picking up definitely the truth is coming out about some type of third party, some other person, and somebody's definitely regretting talking about it, or like this said, passing the message along. Like somebody's going to regret doing that. I don't know what that's about. But that's that, Gemini. So let's keep it moving. Take what resonates. Put these over here. Alright, so we're going to move on to Cancers now. All time. Okay. Universe. So, love energy my Cancerians can expect this weekend. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's the love energy my Cancers can expect this weekend? Alright, so we got learning, respect, burden of tears. Oh, okay. Overall message at the bottom of that message of forgiveness. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm feeling like someone is kind of, what's the word I'm getting? Kind of seeing something from someone else's point of view, if that makes sense. Like seeing something from someone else's perspective. And while doing that, they're able to understand not only their part, but your part as well. Let me see. What if I'm learning? What is this person learning? Yeah. This says chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Maybe this could have something to do about, you know, what it means to respect or be in a relationship genuinely. Okay. Universe, clarify learning. We got last straw, limitations, breaking point, overwhelmed, delays. Okay. So someone finally understanding why things happen the way they happen, because we have long road at the bottom of the deck. Let's talk about delays, trials, and tribulations, taking a long way. So someone finally seeing something for what it is about someone and choosing to, like, you know, see it for what it is. And acceptance, that's the word I'm looking for. Acceptance. Somebody's accepting the situation for what it is and choosing to move on from it. I do see where it's hurting. It's going to be hurtful because the burden of tears is here in the action space. But with this respect card here, to me it's like screaming like the acceptance. Somebody's accepting the situation for what it is. Yep. We got the Chaser card. Yeah. Fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies, and receipts. Talk about evidence, guilty as charged and exposed. Okay, yeah. So this could be this weekend. Cancer, you guys are kind of like accepting the fact something happened for a reason and something is what it is. A lot of you could be acknowledging, within yourselves the fear of abandonment or codependencies, but also the facts of you guys could have been chasing someone that never wanted to be caught. And this weekend is bringing to light that this person isn't good for you, or the situation in regards to that person is good for you, because you have all the evidence you need. You have the receipts. You have all the proof that you need that this person isn't who they say they are, especially with this exposed card here. Yeah, we got morning after. Could have been someone that you was sexually involved with that most likely probably didn't want a relationship, and you did. So yeah, I just feel like this weekend, Cancers, you guys are accepting something for what it actually is. And even though it hurts, you just know that clearly everything happens for a reason. That's what I'm picking up. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, so we're going to move on to, Leo? Hold on, guys. So my Leos, universe, what energy can my Leos expect this weekend when it comes to their love life? Leo's suns, moon, rising, or Venus. What can they expect this weekend when it comes to love? Leos. Alright, Leos. First card you got is abundance, fears, and guide. Okay, bottom of the deck, message to pass on. Okay, so some type of communication coming in. Some type of communication coming in regards to your finances. And some of you are going to have to make a decision in regards to your finances. Or at least getting your finances in balance. For some reason, I know this is a love reading, but I took it as like, okay, first of all, let's talk about money. That's what it came off as. So clearly it's something to do in regards to your finances, and maybe possibly having to choose either two different jobs, or some of you could be a situation maybe having to choose to move with someone, or whether or not you want to move with someone because you kind of already have a job. Like I feel like there's a big decision has to be made in regards to a connection, or whether or not either you have to move or this person has to move. Let's see. We got frenemy. I don't like that because it says fake friends, two-faced it, or hidden attention. So if it's hidden attentions, maybe you guys are dealing with someone who's all about money. All about money. And maybe you're having to make a choice in between that person because you see it for what it is. Let's see. Universe, what is this abundance about? I feel like it's a decision you have to make for yourself, clearly. What is this abundance about, universe? Okay. Ooh. We got cock blocking, inaccessible, third-party interference, failed sexual attempts. We got glow up. Okay. So are you guys dealing with someone that's, like I said, that they're just with you or dealing with you because either you're about to get a great job, or you're glowing up, or something transpired for you, so now this person is coming around and wanting to be a part of that when they didn't want to at first. Or somebody blocking your access to finances. Like, are you dealing with somebody that's, what they call them, blessing blockers? Are you dealing with somebody that's a blessing blocker? We got numbing, self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracting with substance. Okay, somebody already has a problem here. Somebody has a drinking problem. You're dealing with someone that has a drinking problem, and maybe this drinking problem or this situation is to an excess to where it's affecting your money. Leave it up to a Leo's reader to be a love reading, but turn it to about that coins. So dealing with someone, for some who it is resonate with you, dealing with someone to where their habits or whatnot is kind of affecting your money. Yeah, like I kind of feel like someone could be using someone too for their financial gain. Like that's somebody's only with somebody for the money or what they can benefit from this. What is this fears about though? I feel like the fear is you having to make a decision, afraid to make a decision. That's my fears, universe. Somebody's afraid to make a decision. Yeah. We got self-indulgence, self-worth and value. Yeah. Time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Yeah, somebody is afraid to make a decision. Is it because you feel like this person is your soulmate, twin flame, but in a way you kind of know this person is finessing you? That's kind of what I'm picking up. Y'all dealing with somebody that's either a gold digger and only with you for their money. They're only with you for your money. And I mean, Leos, if it's you, then I mean, look, there you go right there. Split the deck. There you go. I mean, if it's you dealing with somebody for their money, then I don't know. But I feel like y'all are dealing with somebody who just only with y'all for the money. But you actually care about this person. You actually love this person. But eventually you're going to know you're probably going to have to cut it off. Because maybe this person does have a habit. Maybe this person drinks. They drink or whatever it is what they use for self-medication, and it is affecting you. Yeah, look, we got the 9 of Wands here. And the High Priestess card wanted to pop out too. So yeah, like, I think you guys, Leos, you are aware that this situation isn't in your best interest. But you have to let it go. Like, you having to make a decision to end things. Because you already see that it's not beneficial to you. This person is not beneficial to you. And you need to think about yourself now. You have to make, it's literally a decision between you and this other person. Yeah. That's what I'm picking up for that. Alright, Leos. That's what I got for you guys. Wish you luck on that. Alright, we're going to move to Virgos. And I think I want to stop it here and do a part 2 to this. Let's start with Libra next. So, universe. Love energy my Virgos can expect this weekend. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can my Virgos expect this weekend when it comes to the love life or love situation? You guys got submission. Oh, dualism. I don't know what I was thinking. And then we got learning. Bottom of the deck, a message of guidance. Submission. What is that about? Equal give and take. Are you guys learning that, in a sense, compromising for something that's you want, that is good for you, or in regards to relationships in general? That's what I'm picking up. You have to compromise. It has to be an equal give and take. I split the deck. We got passion. Some of you could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But yeah, equal interest. That's what stood out to me when I was thinking of it being reciprocated. Things being equal and reciprocated. Universe. Clear messages for Virgo this weekend. What is this about? I don't know, some of you could just, it could just be a single, like some of you could be single and you having to, you know, realize that, and if you want a relationship, if you're single and you want a relationship, you got to understand that it has to be some type of equal give and take. And maybe that's something you guys aren't willing to compromise yet, in a sense. But it's something you're willing to learn, I'm guessing. I'm feeling with this learning card here. We got trolling. Intentionally caused an upset, baiting a reaction, provoke disputes. Is this like an argument? Is this what it's talking about? Like having an argument and realizing that dealing with another person when it comes to communication, there has to be some type of compromise. And maybe that's something that either you're having to learn or there's both of you. Whoever you're dealing with, if you're dealing with someone. That's if you're dealing with someone. But I feel like if those of you are single, this is something, maybe this is something that you've dealt with. People, you know, provoking you and baiting you just to get you to react. Which isn't good either. What else, universe? For Virgo. Yeah, you're always taking a high road. Or maybe this is what somebody's doing to you now. They're provoking you and baiting you to get your reaction out of you, but you're choosing to take the high road in regards to the situation. Yeah, needing time to think about it or think about what you want to do next in regards to the situation. Some of you, somebody could be spying on you, or are you looking at somebody online, or is that why you kind of needing time because you need to do some research about somebody? Or this communication message of guidance, is this some type of communication that's coming in that's kind of got you like, okay, I don't want to deal with this, I can't deal with this. You're choosing to take the high road when it comes to this person because maybe they're trying to start. Oh, okay, here we go. This is what it might be. We got the siren call. Talk about lured by temptation, gaining attention, soulmate, and engagement ring. Okay, so this is about, look at, didn't I say somebody's watching somebody? Watching, lurking. Okay. Virgo energy, are you guys wanting to compromise or wanting to work on a connection with someone, but you know the communication isn't always A1? A lot of times you having to choose to take the high road versus saying what it is you need to say, and maybe this other person isn't, you know, it has to be an equal give and take is what I'm picking up. It has to be an equal give and take. Communication is key. And I mean, for some of you, are you thinking about proposing to someone, or did somebody propose to you and you're kind of just like, you don't know if that's going to work because the communication is way off? Like, I don't know, just giving a very vibe of you want it to be equal, and this other person, it's like you want it to be equal, but this other person is not getting that. Let me pull some extra cards real quick. Yeah, something has to give, something has to change. Universe, what else? Message for Virgos. Yeah, the effort. Somebody has to be willing to put forth the effort too. It can't just be on one person. At least that's what it feels like to you. Or maybe this is something you're working on. Yeah, 4 of Wands to have this. There's been some burdens, like burdens, and look at that. Burdens in the sense of exchange communication, because 8 of Wands and the Temperance, like it's been some burdens, like it hasn't been an equal give and take when it comes to communication. Something to do with communication, where you guys want it to be equal or reciprocated in a healthy sense, is what I'm hearing. Okay, my guys, so that's what I got for this first part of the weekend for the first set of signs. Like I said, if you were looking for the other set, I'm going to do Libra and through Pisces in part 2. But yes, definitely if it resonated, definitely like, subscribe, share. Someone else might need to hear the message. But until next time, peace and love.